morning guys, and welcome back to the vlog. It is Monday morning and I've just been to the gym this morning. So I have started a calorie deficit with a company called Doable, and my lovely coach Lucy has planned out the next 4 months of my life. So you had to commit to 4 months up front, which I was very for doing. After the most chaotic but fun birthday and 2 holidays, I really needed this. So we officially properly started from today. I've been to the gym, got my workout plan sorted, did some meal prep yesterday. So I'm feeling good. I honestly love a morning workout and then it's done. It's currently 7:10. I've got my coffee. I had just like a saurine bar before the gym because I can't eat nothing, but I can't eat a proper meal. So yeah, got my coffee. And I meal prepped some bagels. So I've literally got a bagel thin with some turkey bacon and like a scrambled egg with spinach, spring onion and barbecue sauce. This vlog is going to be part 1 of the calorie deficit. I'll probably film for basically the whole week. So the plan for the next 4 months is I've got 9 weeks from now until my first family holiday. So we're going to do 9 weeks in a deficit, have obviously a diet break when I go on holiday to Devon with my family. Then after that, we've got another 9 weeks before me and Sean go on holiday, which is hopefully to Italy. We've not booked it yet, but fingers crossed. So it's a good spread of time. I feel like 8 to 10 weeks in a deficit is a really good amount of time before you need a break. So that is the plan. I'm very excited. I've had, like I say, such a chaotic few weeks, which was so fun, but I've eaten so much. Like, I think I had 4 birthday cakes over the month. So yeah. Anyways, I will give you more updates as we go along. Like I say, this is only really my first proper week because last week I was on holiday. So I'll update you as we go. I will give you the highs and the lows because there will be times when I will definitely want to binge or just not want to work out. So I thought I can keep myself accountable with my coach, but also with you guys too. So this is the first week, let's smash it. I'm going to drink my coffee, eat my breakfast, and then go shower and wash my hair, and then we have to start work. I've not been at work in a week. I don't know what is to come when I log on, and I really can't be bothered. I'm going to have so many emails. Hopefully nothing went disastrously wrong, but we'll see. I'll catch you afterwards. I'll give you an update at lunchtime, and I'll show you what I meal prep for the week. Delish. Right, it is dinner time. I had a snack this morning. I had some Baby Bell, some Fridge Raiders and a tangerine. But I meal prepped lunch. So this is what I've got. It's basically a baked sweet potato. And then on top, the mix is chicken, peppers and onions in like a harissa sauce. Bit of feta, bit of broccoli, bit of parsley. That is my lunch, so I'm going to eat that now. But I've just done some more cooking. So I just made, if you can see, a Marry Me chicken orzo. I'm going to eat that for dinner later, but I wanted to make it on my lunch and get it filmed. So I have about 15 minutes before I need to start work, which is perfect time to eat this. Honestly, meal prep is just the key. I think when you're in a calorie deficit, meal prep just makes life so much easier. Guys, I am sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's about 3 o'clock. I just quickly made some of these. I've had one. So I always see people have, do they call them medjool dates, I want to say, with a bit of peanut butter and some salt. I made them, I've had one, they taste really nice. The dates are so soft. So I've made a bunch to put in the freezer, and then I've heard these are quite good as like a carb source pre-workout. So I might try one either tomorrow or Wednesday before my gym workout and see how they go. Right, it is dinner time and I have the orzo I made at lunchtime. So it's a Marry Me chicken orzo and it's got spinach and dried tomatoes and chicken sausages in there. So I'm going to eat that for my dinner, and then I am currently on 4,200 steps. So I need to get some more steps in. Sean really wants to watch a programme called Mr. In Between. Apparently their episodes are like 20 minutes long. So I've got him to put the treadmill in the front room and I'm going to do my steps while we watch that. So let's eat this. It's a big portion and I'm here for it because I'm hungry. And then, to be honest, I'll probably just get into bed and read my book. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. It is, let me put you down. It is an office day today, so I am ready. It is 7 o'clock. I'm going to pack my bag, set off, and then hopefully we can do like a little 15-minute walk at work before I start in the office. So that is the plan. My hair, I absolutely love. So I have a GHD rise and I absolutely love it. The only thing is, it's like the front bits always go wildly big, but give me like 2 seconds outside, they'll drop. Anyways, food for today. All I've had this morning is a coffee and then I've meal prepped everything. So let me show you what I've got. For breakfast, I've got in here a Weetabix cheesecake. It's got raspberries, a little bit of lemon curd and some lemon juice on the top. The lemon curd goes dead watery. I don't know why when it's in the fridge with the yoghurt, but it tastes really nice and my berries were frozen. So it looks a bit watery, but it will taste delicious. So I've got this for breakfast. Then lunchtime, I made this honey mustard chicken pasta salad. Used a rotisserie chicken. It smells so good. Then snacks. I don't know what I'm going to want, so we've got a variety. Got some crispy fries, the French fry rip-off from Aldi, some fridge raiders, and a tangerine. I don't know what I'm going to want, so I'm going to take it all and we'll decide in work. But let's quickly make a coffee, and then we can get to work and have a little walk before I actually start. I will catch you guys after work and give you an update on dinner. I'm not doing a workout today. Today is a rest day. But I have a lot of tidying to do, so hopefully that'll get the steps up. Also, when the weather's been nice, we've been going on a walk on lunchtime, so hopefully we'll do that today, but I'll give you an update after work. I'm back. Work is done. I did feel a bit tired at the end of the day, but it's fine. We're home now, and I only have 800 steps left, so why is it bang? There's banging next door. I don't know why. I only have 800 steps left and I should easily be able to do them tonight. Food has been good. Water's actually been all right. I am terrible with water. I am not someone who drinks water. I will normally have a coffee in the morning, have a matcha when I get to work, and then a can at lunchtime. And to be honest, have Pepsi as well when I get home. I am not very good with drinking water at all. So I'm trying to be better with that. So I have had one coffee. Oh no, I had a coffee this morning, an iced coffee, water throughout work this morning, a can of fizzy Vimto at lunch, and then I've had water this afternoon. So I have actually been drinking some water, but I'm going to make sure tonight I drink cordial rather than Pepsi. I might have like a small glass, but just make sure I actually have cordial or water tonight. So that is the plan. I need to make some dinner. I have like 750 calories left. I've got loads for dinner. I'm not 100% sure what to actually make yet. Apart from, I know I'm going to use chicken and I've got some tender stem left I need to use. And I think I might actually have some butternut squash in the freezer. I'm thinking maybe could I just make a creamy pasta with chicken, tender stem, butternut squash. I'll see if there's any other veggies we've got. We've probably got an onion. We might have other veggies. Peas maybe. I'll have a look. But that is the vibe I'm thinking. And then I've probably got enough calories to have a slice of garlic bread, which will be delicious. Other than that tonight, I really need to tidy the house. I have not properly unpacked from my holiday and the cleaner comes tomorrow, so I need to make sure everything's tidied away. I'm going to get that done and then just have a chilled evening. Read some of my book. So I was reading it this morning. I am on... Let's find it. Do you know, it was a really long chapter this morning and I didn't get to the end of it because I was like, I really need to leave for work. I'm on page 140. So I've not read a lot. I feel like with this book or this series, because they're such big books, at least the first 100 odd pages, not a lot really happens. Something exciting's only just happened in maybe the past like 20 pages. So maybe I can get a good chunk of this read tonight because I actually don't have anything I need to do apart from tidy the house. So mission is cook some dinner, then tidy the house. Meanwhile, I'll finish my steps and then we'll read the book. And dinner is served. I'm sorry, look at that. I do not know why I'm not wifed up at this point, but this is the pasta dish. So I use butternut squash, tender stem, peas, and then chicken. And the sauce is just stock, creme fraiche, parmesan, salt, pepper, a few seasonings. Tidying is all done. Honestly, if you want to get in your steps, I feel like you just need to tidy. Like, I had so many clothes and stuff to put away, and it is done. I've hit my step goal. I've hit all my goals today, so we're absolutely smashing it. And it is 7:30. I thought I might just dip into why I've started using a coach for the next 4 months. So I have done diets before, or not really diets, but I've been in a calorie deficit before multiple times, and I will lose a bit of weight, be happy with the weight that I've lost, feel better in myself, and then go to maintain, but actually put half of it back on. And I definitely feel like I have been someone who's yo-yoed with my weight and dieting, and that's not something I want to do. I also used to be really big into the gym, and the past 6 months, probably a year, I've just really fallen out of love with it. So now I'm 30, I'm the ripe old age of 30, I wanted to enjoy my birthday celebration and then just focus on myself and how I look. So I definitely like to lose weight, that's why I'm obviously doing this. But to get my love for the gym back is another reason why I'm doing this. I think having someone program a variety of sessions will keep me motivated, because to be honest, if someone's keeping me accountable, I will do it because I don't want to let someone else down. I know that's probably not the way you should be, but I seem a lot better with other people. Like, if you were to ask my friends, I am the friend who will always show up. If they're at home for my friend's birthday, I will always be there. I am the friend who will drop everything and show up. But I'm not so good at doing that for myself. However, I am very good at doing that for other people and not feeling like I want to let other people down. So having a coach to keep me accountable is going to be definitely really good at the start. And I think committing to 4 months is a really good time frame that at the start I'm probably doing. At the moment, I feel like I'm doing it for me, but when it's hard and I want to give up, I'm still committed to keeping accountable to someone else. And that's when I will do it because I won't want to let someone down. That's a bit of a ramble, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Anyways, that is kind of the reason I am doing this, more for the accountability than the fact that I need to learn how to be in a deficit. I've done that before, I know how to do it, I know how to cook in a deficit, know how to eat high protein meals. That is not a problem. I just want the accountability and someone to plan me some workouts so I can get back into the gym and back to actually enjoying the gym. I've not been in the gym in probably nearly 2 months now, with everything going on for my birthday. I think the last time I went was the first week of March. And the gym session that Lucy programmed for yesterday that I did in the morning, I actually really enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to some more sessions she's programmed. It's full body, so it's a bit of variety, which is what I need right now. Anyways, that's just me rambling for a bit. I thought I'd give you a bit of background. I'm going to go and chill for a bit. I had my dinner, which was really nice, and then I actually had one of them dates that I made with the peanut butter on top as a little dessert, and honestly, that's so good. I'm going to have 2 of them tomorrow, I think, before I go for my run in the morning. But let's go chill, and I will catch you later. Good morning, guys. I am just out for a little morning walk. I got up this morning, read my book, and then just showered, got myself ready because today is run day. So I am ready in my running kit. I'm going to do a bit of a walk this morning. I've got half an hour before I need to start work, and then we will go for a run at lunchtime. I have meal prepped breakfast and lunch, so we're in a great spot. It's lovely and sunny this morning, and I've just been doing a bit of work. It's 9:15, so it's time for breakfast. I'm going to put it in the air fryer. So it's basically a bagel with turkey bacon, barbecue sauce, and then a scramble with spinach, spring onions. I used 1 egg and some egg whites, and I think I put a bit of cheese in it as well. So I'm going to pop this in the air fryer, have this for breakfast, and I think I'm going to make a matcha or an iced coffee. One of the two. I've run out of oat milk, which is kind of annoying. So we'll have to use semi-skimmed because I don't think skimmed milk in an iced matcha is going to be very nice. We'll see. But I'll make this and then we will get going. I realise I actually have a meeting from 12 to 12:30, so I'll have to go on my lunch at 12:30 for however long it takes me to do a 5k. I feel like I'm excited for it now, but my problem when I don't run for a while is just before I start, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to do it. And I'll feel nervous I can't do it, but it's stupid because I'm like, I've run 15k, I can run a 5k, it's not hard. I won't say it's not hard because sometimes it is hard. Like sometimes you can literally manage 2k and your legs are hurting and you can't do any more. So the only good thing about today is it's a 5k, there's no pace, nothing, so it's the first one back for a while. Realistically, all I need to think in my head is it's a 5k, you've done this loads of times, you can easily do it, there's no pace, so if you have to slow down, slow down. Realistically, if you have to walk a bit, walk. Plan is not to walk, but if I have to slow, I'll do that. I've got no set pace, I just have to hit a 5k. So instead of going out with a pace in mind for my first one back, I'm just going to go out, do it and try to actually enjoy it, because sometimes I love running and then when my legs are aching, I do not enjoy running. So fingers crossed, my legs won't be hurting and I can enjoy the run. That was hard, I am not gonna lie. My ankles hurt, my calves were tight, just everything, my hip hurt. That was a real struggle and honestly I could have given up so many times. I could have walked so many times, but I'm glad I didn't. I did the 5k, yes it was slow, I felt like I was basically shuffling at the end, but that is the first run I've done in probably over a month, maybe 6 weeks, something like that. So I'm happy I got it done, happy I didn't give up. But now I have tired legs, so I need to eat some lunch and maybe I'll use the massage gun because I do have netball later and I want to actually be able to play and not be hurt. I think I'm going to have the other portion of the honey mustard chicken pasta and have a nice cold glass of Pepsi Max, probably an easy peeler and, I've got some, bought these from the shop, and probably some of these. That's the plan. So I'm going to eat and I'll catch you later because I'm on 3%. But I thought I'd give you an update on the run and also just talk about the fact that it was really, really hard. And sometimes the shortest run can be the hardest and the longest run can be a breeze. I honestly think running is crazy because it wasn't my breathing, like I wasn't out of breath, it was just my legs. And I just think it's mad. Like I could have done a 10k and felt fine. Yeah, I did a 5k and when I got to about 2.5, 3, I was like, I hurt a lot. But it is what it is, it's done, another workout ticked off the list for the week. You know what guys, my legs aren't actually feeling as bad as I thought, which is good because I have somehow also agreed to play an extra hour netball tonight, so I'm going to be there for 2 hours. So I'm glad my legs are majorly aching. But I've just made some dinner. I fancied something, not like a proper meal. I don't really know why. I think sometimes with netball I don't want a proper meal before I go and play because I'll be leaving in an hour and a half. So really rogue, I've just made a big bowl of porridge. So I've literally made it with 50 grams of oats, 100 ml of skimmed milk. I would normally use semi-skimmed, so we'll see what it tastes like. I added water too, and then the ESN protein powder. It's called cinnamon cereal protein powder. Topped it with lots of blueberries, peanut butter, and some cinnamon. That was the last game of the season. It was a tricky one, I'm not gonna lie, and mainly because my legs feel like lead. They feel very heavy. I can feel the run in my legs tonight and I did play 2 hours, so I'm a bit tired. But we won, which means we should win the season. I'll find out probably tomorrow, but we should win the season because we didn't lose any games, so we should definitely win, which is good. This will be the 3rd season in a row that we've won, which is a big win for my team. But I'm going to head to bed. I'm meant to be at the gym tomorrow morning. It is full body though, so it should be fine. It's not just legs, but I will double check the workout later. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I should be fine. Ideally, it'd be best to go tomorrow, so I'm going to try and go first thing in the morning. But my phone's dead, so I can't check the workout. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good Good morning. I'm a bit late coming onto the vlog. It's actually 8:30. I started work, but I went to the gym this morning. Now, I did not want to go to the gym. When I woke up, I very nearly stayed in bed. I was so close to being like, oh, we'll move it to another day. But then in my head, I was like, what other day? I can possibly do Sunday, but also I'll be driving back from London, so maybe not. So I'm glad. I was like, Jess, just get out of bed. Like, it'll be fine. When you get out of bed, you'll be fine. And I was. So go me for actually getting up and doing it. But I went to the gym. It was a good session. I was there for about an hour and a half, which was nice. Got back about 7-ish. The only problem with the gym today is loads of the stuff I wanted to use was being used by other people. So I had to do my session like a bit backwards to actually get what I wanted, because I wanted the Smith machine and one guy was on it basically the whole time that I was there, and I was there for probably an hour before I actually got onto the machine, which was very annoying. But I managed to use it in the end. Good session, very happy with it, happy it's done. But when I finished, I was ravenous, I'm not gonna lie. So I literally got home, had my Weetabix cheesecake, which I inhaled, and then had a coffee, and now I'm sat in work. I need to have a shower, but I'm going to do that at lunch and shower and wash my hair because I'm in London for an all-day workshop tomorrow, so I need to look presentable and can't have this greasy hair. But that is an update on my morning. Like I said, I'm going to show you the highs and lows, and today started off with a low because I didn't want to get out of bed, but it ended with a high because I actually did it. And I'm proud of myself for doing that because I have so many times just thought, I'll do it another day. And then I cram it into like the final few days of the week and it makes it really hard. So gym session is done. We've done 2 gym sessions this week and a run so far. And my netball, so all I have left is an optional run on the weekend. Now, I am going to London tomorrow. Well, I'm actually going to London tonight. So I have an all-day workshop tomorrow in the office in Canary Wharf. So I'm going to drive down tonight, stay at Sean's mum's house, and then I can get the tube into work in the morning, work from London, get the tube back to his mum's house, and then Sean is actually down anyways in London for the weekend because him and his brother are going to watch a show on Saturday night. So I'll stay on Saturday and then we'll both come back on Sunday. So I don't know what I'm going to do on Saturday. We've got the day together actually, so we might do something in the day in London and then he's out with his brother in the evening. So yeah, that's the plan. But today I just need to crack on with work. I need to shower and pack and stuff at lunchtime. I've got some meal prep for lunch, but ideally I want to meal prep something for the office tomorrow. Feeling quite tired, I'm not gonna lie. I just had eggs, turkey bacon, bagel thin with some spinach and chilli jam for lunch. For dinner, I'm gonna make some basically chicken mince noodles, I think with hoisin sauce, and I'm gonna make 2 portions for me and Sean for dinner and a portion for work tomorrow, so that can be some meal prep. I don't have the mince, but after work I'm just going to go nip to Aldi and get some mince. I've got everything else I need. I have already prepped breakfast for tomorrow, so I showed you it before, but I literally just made a sandwich with turkey bacon, cheese, spinach and chilli jam in, and I'll have that for breakfast. But that is a plan, make chicken noodles and then just pack some snacks, and then I'll have to pack after work. Right, I am packed and ready to go. I had some hoisin chicken mince for dinner, which you'll have seen, and I made a second portion, which I'll take to work for lunch tomorrow. I've got my meal prep for breakfast. I've got some snacks in the fridge, so I'm going to take them. Just things like fridge raiders, Baby Bell, easy peelers. I've got yogurt. I just bought multiple things I'll put in a like fridge bag and take it with me. So I'm all good to go. Good morning. I am ready to go. It is 10 to 7. I want to get the train about 7 o'clock. So I've packed my turkey bacon sandwich for breakfast. Then lunch is the hoisin chicken and rice from yesterday. And then I've literally got an easy peeler, fridge raiders, Baby Bell, crisps, yogurt. I've bought basically all the snacks. So I don't have to buy anything. But I am going to get a coffee this morning. So I'm going to get the train into Canary Wharf, and then when I get there, there are loads of coffee shops and stuff. So I'll just pick myself up a coffee before I start work. I have no idea what I'm going to do after work today. I might go to Westfield, not sure, so you'll see later. But I'll do a bit of a montage of today because I'm not going to be able to film at work. But I will try film my meals and stuff. I should get plenty of steps in because when I'm in London, all I do is walk. But anyways, I'm going to head to work and I'll catch you guys tonight. I am officially back from work. So today was a success. They had chocolate at the event and I didn't eat any. To be fair, I didn't really want any. I feel like I had a really filling breakfast, good lunch, plenty of snacks. So I was all good. And then after work, I just went to Westfield, had a browse around. So many clothes I saw that I could buy, but I'm trying to avoid buying clothes because I need to save the money to pay off my holidays. So I didn't buy any clothes, but I did nip into M&S. I was thinking at first of going to like Chipotle or something for dinner, but actually I went to M&S and I'll show you what I got. So for dinner I got this Bang Bang chicken wrap. It's limited edition, it looked really nice, so I've got that for my dinner. And then I also picked up just some crisps. These are sour cream and chive. Some, I keep seeing these, Swiss chocolate, like clouds. I bought the biscuit ones. You get quite a few for the calories, so I thought that'd be quite good. Might have that for my dessert. And then I saw these the other day. So I've had overnight oats from M&S before and I really like them. So I got these salted caramel ones, 21 grams of protein. And then I saw on Instagram they had this creamy banana pudding overnight oats. So I picked one of them up. I thought they'd be good. I can just have them for breakfast the next 2 days because tomorrow we are going to go into London and we're probably going to go out for lunch. So I thought if I have one of them, at least I know rough calories wise for that, and then we can go and have a nice lunch. But one thing I will say that I'm very proud of is went into M&S, really want to try the new white chocolate and raspberry cookies. Picked them up because I thought, oh, I'll have one tomorrow. And then actually when I was walking around, I was like, I don't need these right now because it will be quite high calorie. If I want to go out for lunch tomorrow, then it kind of throws me off a bit. Like, I've got plenty of time to try these cookies. So I put them back and I thought I'll get them in a few weeks. Like, I don't need to get them now when the rest of tomorrow isn't going to be necessarily trackable. So I'll get them another day. But that is my story. I'm going to eat this wrap now. I'll give it a taste, actually. Let's do a little taste test. So, all I'd say is there's a lot of veg and not a lot of sauce. That's my criticism. I feel like it needs more sauce rather than lots of lettuce and stuff. But, oh well, it's my dinner. I'll catch you in a bit because I'm going to go chill downstairs and then Sean's going to get here in like 40 minutes. So I'll catch you guys later on. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is about 20 to 11. I am all ready. So today we are going to go into London. Me and Sean are going to go to Marylebone area roughly. I think we're going to get the train to Oxford Circus. I want to go have a coffee and a pastry this morning. I'm going to have a flat white and then share a pastry and I'll just have a little bit. But I feel like you can't have like a coffee without a pastry, so I'm going to do that. And then literally just have a mooch and a walk around. There is a cute bookshop I've seen in Marylebone, so I want to go there. And then we're going for dinner/lunch at 3:30 at 74 Duke. I've checked and they have like a Caesar salad that people rave over. So I'm thinking I'm going to get a Caesar salad and then we're going to get some chips to share and Sean can get whatever. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'll get the Caesar salad, make sure I get chicken with it. And then later on, Arsenal are playing. So we're going to go to the pub, watch Arsenal. I'll come back after that and Sean's going to go to watch a live podcast with his brother. But that is the plan for the day. I'm not going to be able to track everything, but I'm going to have a good go/guesstimate at it. But still, it's going to be a fun day, and that is what I want. We have not been out in London together for a long time, so I'm looking forward to it. The weather's looking nice. Got my sunnies on, and I'm raring to go. So just waiting for Sean to get ready, and then we'll head into town. I'm going to make a little short of spend the day in London with us. So I won't film a huge amount on this camera, but I will put in the food that we eat so you can see how I'm trying to keep on track throughout the day. I'll catch you guys later. I am back and we had a really lovely day. It's actually mine and Sean's 7-year anniversary tomorrow, so it was really nice to spend a day together in London. So food wise, I had a flat white. We got a like cinnamon pastry and I had probably half, probably less to be honest, but it was really good, so it's definitely worth it. And then I had a gin and slimline tonic, and we went out for food and I had a chicken Caesar salad and we shared some chips between the two of us. We've then been to watch the football with his brother and I've just had Pepsi, to be honest, and had like a lime and soda, but I wasn't really in the mood to drink. They're going out to this show, so I just thought I don't want to drink and then come home, and I didn't really want to use calories drinking, so did that, and I've literally just got the train back and I'm going to chill, have a bit of food because I'm quite hungry, and just watch some TV. One thing I did pick up though, and I see Cinzia and Sophia talk about this all the time, so it's these Remy's, I think they say Remy's banana bites, and honestly, they look so good. I picked these up from Farmer J's when we were in, I can't remember if it was Mayfair or around that area anyways. I picked these up because I've seen such good things. So I don't think I'm going to have any now. I think I might have some tomorrow. I'll do a taste test when I have them, but I don't think I'm going to eat them now. What I am going to eat now is some random snacks. I've got some Fridge Raiders, a Baby Bell, and then I've got some sour cream and chive 30% lower crisps from M&S. I'm going to eat them and just chill. Literally, I am so tired. I've done 17,000 steps. It's been such a good day, but I forget, like, whenever I come to London, the amount of steps I do is ridiculous. But anyways, that is my day. I feel like it's been very successful on the steps front and successful on the food front, to be honest. I feel like I made good choices, although obviously I had a croissant thing. I shared it with Sean because I wanted to try some, but I didn't want a full one. So I feel like it has been a good day. I'm going to enjoy my snacks, chill out, and go to sleep. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Happy Sunday, guys. I am back home. It is about 3 o'clock. We had a busy evening and night, some stuff going on, but I am back home now. Got myself a coffee, and this morning I had another overnight oats from M&S, and then I literally got back in 2:30, absolutely ravenous. I've just inhaled a bagel thin with some ham in it and some Squares crisps, but I'm going to sit and have a coffee because I need it. I felt very sleepy on that drive, and I'm going to try some of these Remy's. They smell good. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, that's so nice. I love it when banana bread is like proper banana-y. They're incredible. And this was the last pack in the shop as well. What a win. I'm gonna go chill and drink this because I feel like I could fall asleep. For dinner tonight, I've not had time to go to Aldi. I quickly stopped at the co-op before I came home and got some stuff to make fajitas. So I got some chicken, peppers, I've already got onions, got the wraps, seasoning, sour cream, all that sort of stuff. And I've got some extra salad. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a big bit of salad, chicken fajitas, sour cream, a few tortillas on the side, and then I might have a wrap, I might not. I've bought them anyways. And then I'm gonna make extra chicken and peppers for tomorrow, and then I can have that for meal prep tomorrow, whether I have it in a wrap or have another salad. We'll see. Dinner is served. I've done a little his and her situation. So Sean's got 2 fajitas with wraps and some nachos on the side. And then I decided to go without wraps. I made loads of the chicken pepper mix. So I had chicken, peppers, onions, mushrooms in the barbecue chicken mix, and I honestly made loads of it. I made some for tomorrow too. But I decided to go for the mix with a salad because I wanted a lot of sour cream and some nachos. So I used this high protein cheese from Cathedral City, and that is my dinner. I forgot to end the vlog last night. I literally ate dinner, chilled and went to bed. So I'm coming to you from the next day, but thought I'd give you a little recap of the week. Overall, the week went really well. Did all my workouts apart from my optional one, but that's fine, it's optional. And my food I feel like was good. Obviously I ate out on Saturday, but apart from that, I tracked everything and I feel like it went really well. The only thing I'd say is sometimes in the afternoons I'm feeling a bit tired. I think I suffer with that anyway, so I think I need to look into things to, I guess, boost my energy in the afternoon, because often I'll have a coffee and I don't actually know if that helps or not. It probably doesn't. But overall, I feel like I've had a really good first week in a deficit. I've lost around 2 kilos since last Sunday. Obviously, I was on holiday last week, so I know some of that will be water weight. That won't be purely fat loss, but still moving in a good direction. I have thoroughly enjoyed this week, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog. I will do more Deficit Diaries vlogs over time. This is the first one. I'll do another one in a few weeks' time so you can see how things are going. But as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this, please give me a subscribe, a like, a comment, all that jazz, and I will see you for another video very soon.